Hi Jeremy, hey Craig. These are Congo tetras, yellow-tailed Congo tetras, which is the Alistopiatorius caudalis, that's the yellow-tailed Congos, and the other ones are the long-fin African tetra, which are the Brachycondylensis longipinis. Good morning, Deb. Welcome in, everyone. I should be asleep, Craig, but I can't switch off. It's now 9:04 a.m. but I haven't been to sleep since yesterday. I can't sleep. I'm not sleeping the best, if I'm honest. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning, Kim. Welcome in. I'll end the welcoming part of Craig. Craig's my brother. Craig's one of the genuine ones. Hi, Craig. $100 likes, whoa. That's good, that, Craig. Should show more. Just trying to think then, Belts, what to introduce you as. Not good morning, good afternoon, or it's good afternoon for you, isn't it? Hi, Bel. Mr. Rob. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh dear. You know what, when I feel like that, Kim, get in bed and go sleep. Stay 86, I'm based in the UK. How did you do that? You only just got paid what you bought. Well, you've got it. You might as well spend it. You can't take it with you. I'm based. I'm based on the east coast of England. What size was your new TV, Craig? And I did see a box. I think I saw 60-inch. But you didn't even need the new TV, did you? Ah, I got a few Scouse lads from on my fish group from Liverpool. Here's my fish room. There's tanks everywhere. Oh dear, what you done now? Oh, I didn't see the top part, Craig, sorry. One track man there. I thought you meant you spent so much at the shop. And you was gonna get pegged. Well, if you don't get rid of the hornet's nest, put a ring on it, mate. That's it now, she'll be looking at dresses and everything. Does that include life? Lab grown diamonds. Few fake people, Craig, I know that. I've got a 45-year-old ring. You know that? Brown ring. Trying to find a genuine diamond ring that's gold, not pretend gold. So when you say pretend, do you want like white gold or do you want like 24 karat gold? I'll pinch him. What size is his finger? I'll pinch him my mum's wedding ring. That's solid gold with a diamond in it. She got that ring in. They've been married 52 years. 27th of. Oh, sugar. 2 days. It's my mum and dad's anniversary. Yeah. It's a good job I said that because now I remember. I won't forget now. My synodontists have started schooling together, Craig. We'll have to get her a toe ring. And then you put on your toe. Doesn't have to be. It's the thought and the meaning behind the ring what makes the ring, not the ring itself. Welcome in, everyone. I fed all the fish white worms, Craig. I've accidentally harvested loads where I put my tortoise food because it's like a live ecosystem. My tortoise enclosure. It's got isopods, earthworms in there, everything. There's some white Walter worms formed on all the uneaten food. I bury it and it gets covered in worms. And then what I do, I drop the piece of food in water. All the worms come to the top and then I just scoop them off. And everything at them, even the discus. But all as they are is kept in soil. Which reminds me, let me go check something. 1 second. I'm liking my Madagascan rainbows. Forgot to switch these on. Australasian fish. Peacock gobies. You should never take a wedding ring off, no matter what. Yep. Definitely Craig. We'll sort some out. I'll get some things designed and that. The Robbie and Craigie Show. But yeah, I accidentally harvested live food. I was like, get in. Everything, nailed it. The only food my fish had yesterday was brown shrimp and Walter worm and some beef heart granule. Oh, why do you do that? You should go in, mate. Because then you didn't go to the fish shop. You just went outside the fish shop. Tell you what, if you'll do it, I'll do it. It's shit because the way we are, we miss out on so much, you know. But I understand it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Did they take any fish off you or out? I understand that. Different peacock cichlid. You should sell some, Craig. You've got loads of them. Sankey, what you probably need selling now because you've got loads of grown on ones. And green shrimp. I had a few people unsub me earlier. What a shame. I know it is, Belle. Craig reminds me of me, like, in a million ways. But we are who we are. Commitment, it's the real thing, innit? It's no longer just a relationship, it's a marriage. Till death us do part. I never regret getting married. Hey, look, the corridors Simulus are out, Craig, the violet smudge spot. One of the most shyest corries you'll ever know. Rarely you see these. Don't change nothing. It does in your heart, if that makes sense. Oh, you've got Simulus. I've been doing a bit of reading. They're quite shy. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't done overly great with them. I'm just waiting for 10 packs of Cali Blackworm and 12 packs of, do you know, Tuba Fix? Live. Fan Sand. That's what that's got in it, Craig, Fan Sand as well. Somebody else mentioned that. No rush, bro. Let me know. Oh, well, that'll get it. Might cheer her up a bit. Yeah, you did say that. Let me know and I'll pay the postage on it, bro. Do you reckon though, Craig, if I was to buy a full box of Cali Blackworms, it would not get stocked? I don't see why it would. It's fucking food. 10 away from 800. Oh, nice. Don't do a giveaway. Wait till 1,000. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Craig. I've gone down a few subs. I know, I probably know who. But that's okay. Yep, you are indeed. I wish my wife had might have been a bit more into it, or maybe come and jump in on chat and that, but I've tried, but she's just not interested. My wife's still stuck in the early 90s. She's so old school. Yeah, I'd say 10 off 800. I think that's going better than okay, don't you, mate? I'd slide right down, Craig. Hiya, Bill. Welcome in, sir. I hope you're feeling a bit better, Bill. Sorry about earlier. You was feeling a bit shit and that, and a bit down, and I totally understand that. Because when it rains, it fucking pours. Because that, my friend, is called life, and it's fucking shit sometimes. But we always get on with things. We always get oh, sorry, I'm yawning. We always get past problems or issues or whatever they are. because that's the human in us. Yeah, you mean real people, Craig, not ones with more faces than Big Ben. Tickle tacklers. Ah dear, sorry, Bill. I remember when my dad lost a guy called Eddie. Eddie's like bit like my dad's brother. They grew up as kids together. They joined the army together. Luckily enough, they got put in the same army corps, Royal Yorkshire Regiment. Spent 26 years together in the army. Left the army together. Got married the same day. My last name's Brooke. Their last name's Brooke. Brooke with an S, Brooks. And when he passed away 3 years ago, it's the only time I've ever seen my dad heartbroken. I've never seen my dad cry. My dad's old school, you know, trained to show no emotion. And that's the only time in my 44 years I've ever hugged my dad. Because he went from being this mamasaur to like a real frail, I don't know, it was hard to explain. I've never seen my father break down till that day. 100% Craig, it is. It really, really is. Make sure you do all. You live your life to your fullest. No truer words spoken. Live your life to the fullest. Don't leave all your money in the bank. Spend it, because you can't take it with you. Nah. When we hold back in life, Craig, things creeping back in our lives what we don't want. So we need to keep going forward, don't we? Always forward. Regardless of what setbacks happen. Be all and end all of it. Good morning, Glenn. I'm glad you sorted your thing out. So I thought, 76 minutes till auction starts. I thought, oh, I looked and I thought, yeah, I know what he's done. Good morning, Keith. Good morning. I was just saying, guys, I accidentally harvested white worms. Loads, and I mean loads, in my tortoise enclosure. What I do, I bury the old food what the tortoise doesn't eat, and then it gets decomposed by the isopods and all that. Well, it's formed white worms, so what I did, I put the two big clumps. There was like a big ball of white worms. Dropped it in some water, cleaned them off, and I put them in every tank, and they absolutely... Look at these fatty pigs. Look how full of worm. I was like, get in. And then I thought, okay, I was like, I'm going to try the discus. They fucking ate the lot. I was like, ooh. So if you want a colony of white worms, just let me know, and I've got some little boxes, I'll make you one. It went down the right tree, even the epistogramma at them. They are pretty, Craig. I want the Empire gobies next. Well, we call them gobies, but they're gudgeon. We've got a tank full of those. Oh dear. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Craig, there. But yeah, I'm going to have a go, Glenn. I'm going to have a go at getting these breeding. There's a female. There's the female. There's a male. There's a female. There's a male. I want to take you to see the Madagascar rainbows, Glenn. Excuse the bedroom. Let's go see the Madagascar rainbows. There they are. I've got this stunning, like, glowy sheen. You can see it a little bit, but I see it a lot more than you guys. They came in very skinny, but then I looked on the thing. They're actually a slender rainbow fish. Oh, Mike, 1 second. You look lost in stare. Stay right there, sir. Look. Sorry, it's back to front. Hashtag rib. Oh, November. Look, you started that. Hashtag rib. Yeah, underneath all, name the water ball, all under there. This lift that up and it's full of white worms. You started. You and I can't remember who else it was started it, and now everyone's calling me rib. Hashtag rib. Yeah, they do, Keith. They own your life. It's like they think the be all and end all, mighty. My shift manager was like that. Took the job like he was president. You know what I mean? He was a right dick. Your last boss, Glenn, you should have conchinned him. Should have slammed him. Onwards. There's always better. When you're a time served, when you've got that experience, that's better than any CV, better than any resume. Guaranteed work. That's why my cousin moved to Australia to become a builder, and he ended up building his own house. And they live in Fremantle, which I think somewhere near Perth. Yeah, they do, Glenn. Yeah, good workers, Craig. I'm a time safe joiner, Craig. Just south of Perth. Well, that's where they live, Bill. I'd never been. My mum and dad went about 8 years ago for 10 days. The flight back, my mum had issues with deep vein thrombosis. She got really poorly. Yes, it was exactly like my dad, that Keith, but that's what the army teaches you to be like. I think there's a lot that way. But it won't surprise me, Glenn. It's that much of a small world. I wonder if the friends. I'll try. I'll ask her. Alaska, like. But you're going to have to let me sleep on your... It's not a bad idea, that, actually. And plus, you know what I've just got renewed? I got a nice sparkly new passport. I go to Benidorm in March just for a week of not even for the weather because the weather's not there. Yeah. Well, my last passport was an EU one. Now it's a British. Do you know the mad thing was, Keith? Check this out. When I first put the first batch in of the ones that survived, one of the females had eggs hanging out of her bum. I thought, what the fuck's that? And then I realised it was not the bum, the back end. It was 3 eggs. So I know for a fact I've got both sexes, but so yeah, I am going to have a go at breeding them. 100% I am. If they can do eggs, Keith, I reckon I can. I've got a feeling though I might have to separate them from the. I wonder if Madagascars are exactly the same. Do you think it's more evidence that Madagascar was once connected to Australia? The fact that there's the only other rainbow species is found there. Loyalty gets you fucking no. Loyalty gets you nowhere these days, Bill. Absolutely nowhere. To some, the good ones, yeah, but the Madagascar are the only species, Craig, found outside of Australia. The Madagascan. Nowhere else has them, apart from Papua New Guinea. Yeah, why is that? Why don't Australians have rainbows? I love rainbow fish. I've had praycocks, I've had some melatonia. Don't know which species there was, but that was back in the day. No, no. A lot of Australians don't keep rainbow fish, I mean. You'd think more would, is what I meant, Bill. It's like people what probably live in Colombia don't keep South American. Yet this is where they come from. Well, the majority come from your neck of the woods and Papua New Guinea. Yeah, Madagascar's the only other place. Yeah, but they're not boring and plain, especially in the morning when they're fully flared up. Alright, Glenn, catch you later. I'm only streaming for another 25 minutes, Glenn, and then I'm gone. But I won't mind. I'm enjoying a mixed rainbow tank, Keith. The downside to that is too many other fish to eat the eggs. But there's a lot of plant. There's a lot of areas eggs could actually stay and probably be alright. These Simulus are feeling really, really, really brave. AKA the Violet Smudgepot. Oh yeah, no, it's not always about eggs or about breeding. I actually enjoy fish, Craig, but what really gets me in this hobby is breeding fish. I never lose that feeling of excitement. Yeah, mixed tanks. That's why I've got these like African tetras all mixed. Good morning, Sam. Welcome in. "17 spawns." The way you're going, you are. I can imagine. The feeling of just having babies or seeing babies, even eggs. Or you don't expect it and you look and you think something catches your eye and you're like, hang on a moment. And then you realise it's fry. My epistogramma pair at the moment are having a bit of a lover's tiff. I've heard of him, Keith. I remember when rainbow fish came in this country, it became all the rage, and then it like it had fashion, and then it went out of fashion. Greg, I'm going to use you on the thumbnail of our fish. I'm going to use your picture, what you sent me, what I've showed you. A lot of them do, you know. Why did I do that? I've got an idea as well. Just need to... Fish Jeebus. Did they? No, I've done this, not even a, I've done this picture email, they just sent that. Yeah, that's weird. Oh. Interesting. Why would someone take a picture of you and turn you into Jesus? In the fish scene. I don't rate him. I've been told he's very ignorant and very, yeah. Yeah, I remember Blake, but he hadn't done no content for ages because I'm subscribed to Keith and I haven't even seen anything. He's selling his shop, isn't he? Well, he's breeding, he's breeding thing in his shop. I liked Blake. He had a very nice Aussie accent. Spoke really calmly and relaxing. Oh, does it? I'm not allowed to buy any more fish. Literally now. She gave me a talking to about spending too much. She has got a point. I used to keep all the Caridina. That's my speciality, Caridina. Bill. All them tanks over there. All these tanks, in fact, was Caridina. All these as well. Big colonies. I sold a lot. Got into fish. I love my shrimp, but I've still got some shrimp tanks. What I mean, like Western Australia. It is a decent selection of flavours that in it. The Black Galaxy Pintos have been my nicest ones. It's like everyone's coming to an end, isn't it, Keith? It's like the whole YouTube hype's going. Yeah, me too. I'm not going nowhere. I said I wasn't, and I said I wasn't my earlier life. If I vanish, and I'm not, Craig. I'm here. Yeah. I mean, 2 years. That's fucking 10 years. It's a great educational source, definitely. Great way to learn. And it's definitely a good way to meet fellow like-minded people, as long as they're honest and decent people. You know what I'm saying? It's the only reason I'm here, Craig. Not here for the money or anything. You don't get no money. Well, I don't. Which soil have you gone for? So easy to set up, Bill. So many good products as well to get your tank cycled, like bacterias and stuff. So you can get all the green wall. Shrimponius maximus here, Bill, he keeps Caridina as well. Yeah, TikTok's all about cash. I use SL Aqua, funnily enough. I use it some here, look. In my discus tank, so I'll get my low pH. It's capped off. Yeah, I love a journey. You see, I've seen some from go start to finish, and I've seen a lot not finish. Tick dick. Oh, is that what you've done? Well, why not? Yeah, when they're sat at a desk. Yeah, and stuff like that, and what foods they've got, what do they feed, and how do they hatch? Oh, that reminds me. This tablet stands this. Goes wherever I want it. Hello. You mean they say they've been in the hobby for 40, 50 years and they don't even know how to plant a tank? Yeah, I remember the first time I saw your fish wall, Craig, that sight from them double doors, when you had it all lit up. I loved it. That really set me off, that. There's a lot of fish people still to be seen and found out there. I always wonder to myself, because I don't really deal with the neighbours and all that. I don't know who really lives down my street. So I'm like, I often sometimes think, I wonder if any of them keep fish. Yeah, like a balloon, Keith. Or where they set a dirty tank up and then they're contradicting you. Sounds familiar. Oh, bless him. Lucky I got on here, if I'm honest. It was only through Glenn and Keith. Craig. It's the only reason I joined. I always said I'd never do it. I don't like hearing my own voice, but I'm used to that now. I've got past that stage. Not overly keen being on camera, but I'm alright with it now. Yeah, I can imagine. And just think how many of them are actually out there. Should ask him if you can do a tour without him being in it. That's what I mean. That's what I mean, Keith. That's what I mean. So much beauty out there. So many things to be seen, and you know, so many. I'm not keen on Stratham, but it works. Aqua shrimp sand. Never heard of that one. Good stiff drink. A bourbon. Bourbon. I like a Glenfiddich or a Glenmorangie. You can. Or you could. Do you know what, son? You just read my mind because I've nearly run out. Oh, it's always better when the submersed growth because you don't get no melt back. Well, if you do, it's very little. So's man. I went on to a chat live the other day, Craig, and I couldn't even get on the chat. Belter of a tank. I bet you there's some stunning stone and stuff you could go collect, you know. I mean, you was in that water's edge, I bet you some of them rocks out there would be nice in a tank. Bet you if you went in that brush, bet you'd find some driftwood of some sort. And to be honest with you, Craig, in its right case, the UK has not always been the best for scaping stuff. It's only recently, in the last 5 years, it's actually come up to a new level. It's like aquascaping and scaping materials have become as popular as fish. Yeah, there is that. Wooden cheap. Yep. And it's took off, hasn't it? Yeah. Jeans. No, I know you meant, not Magnus. It's nice to have some plants in your tank though. I mean, I was like, I can never have plants in these. And here you are seeing it grow. That's Lymphocelia sessiflora. I'm just going to let it grow out because it's well trapped in there. So it's literally got underneath the sand with a stone on it. So it can't get uprooted by the synodontis. Synodontis have gone to bed. Certainly does his stuff. Oliver Knott. His tanks are stunning. Again, they all do. I'm having a bit of an issue, Craig. Stay by this. I've got some look, Craig. What, not absorbing the sack? See if I can get it on picture. Can you see that one there, look? Still swimming about, but it doesn't seem. They don't seem to be absorbing the sack, like, for instance, like that one. Or that one. They're eating. But these don't seem to want to lose their... I don't know if the growth deformed, you know. Yeah, Green Machine was. All good things come to an end, don't they? I can tell all my fish have had a day of live food. They're not all coming to the front to feed. Rimless, how can you not? That rimless. Throwing a bit of Chiqueiros. I'll keep my eye on them. If they don't, I'll just dispose of. They'll become fish food for something else. There's about 14 what I find anyways, Mike, so... And they're giving me eggs every, about 10 days. I've got a breeding group of 12 panda corries coming as well. Adults, already proven breeders. I couldn't say no to them. They're not my best flavour, but I saw the opportunity and I thought I can make some money back off that. Because corries sell well. Right, who's live next? Does anyone know? Because I think I'm all streamed out now. I couldn't say no to them, Sam. 12 adults, 70 quid posted. Bill, not can I? And I don't even know how I did this. I just saw something. It took its time. I took my time, but it's just turned into a stunning jungle like most of my tanks, and that's why I'm actually enjoying. I mean, look how much that's grown now. Even the Anubius has started growing fully on the wood. It's growing in there faster than it was. I don't know why. I'm literally in front with all my water changes and everything. Yeah, I agree there. Expensive but amazing stuff. Right, guys, I'm gonna get dashing. I'm gonna scram. No worries, Crave. Cheers for being here. Same goes for all of you. Thank you for being here. I shall catch you all soon. No worries, guys. Catch you later. Take care. Bye. I have to, Craig. I'm tired, bro. Like tired. I'm sat in the background actually yawning. Alright, guys. Catch you soon. Take care. Bye. Bye. Much love.